Yeah, I'm over here fucking dying. Humidity is something horrible today. Something horrible today. Like it's so hot. I'm wearing the halter top. That's how hot it is. Let's see where my tan lines are though. They're horrible. Should have stream out so I can listen to music. I would just gotten mad setting it up. I guess I'm mad at everything later. Water bottle. Water bottle, y'all. Didn't notice so just a few minutes ago. There's a heat advisory out till 10 p.m. Tomorrow. Heat indexes are supposed to be 108. It's just like I just feel like it came out of nowhere. But that's how it rolls, I guess. I don't want to get my head all the way underwater, man. I've been getting water in my ears, and I don't know. I feel like the rubbing alcohol isn't drying it up. I'm gonna shave my armpits. Didn't think about that. Probably did. I fell asleep out here on a raft yesterday, and I got sunburned. Most of it's faded away though. Thank God. But still, I'm not going to cancer risk or whatever. And put my pool cover on. Do that tonight for sure. Get some bleach from the pool, some chlorine, so on. I think I got my fence fixed, so I hope so. At least we'll hold for a while, hopefully. I feel like all I do is fuck with that fence. It's more the gate than the fence. God, it's so hot. My bath water, my fucking pool water is warm like that. I gotta need more water in here. Not that I see. It rained too, I feel like. It's probably settling. I forget that it's settling. So I usually don't wear swimsuits that don't have boob pads in them. But neither of my halters have boob pads, even though I try to sew them in. Well, anyway, I bought these pasty cover things from Temu. I don't know. They're trying to work. My headlights are bright. That's all I gotta say. Fix this knot in the back, make it a little tighter. Ooh. Water ball. Cat ear on my phone. Anyhow, lurky lurkers. Who was it I knew was lurking? They outed themselves as lurking. Fuck, I can't remember who it was, but somebody, of course, I can't remember. Somebody was outed themselves as lurking the other day because they knew about something I did, and I didn't see him in the chat, and I was like, "Who's outed yourself as a lurker?" Well, that's okay. I guess I get mad at the lurkers when I need them to do something to find out my chat's working or whatever, my sound, and they don't say anything. That pisses me off. They're water balls. They're filled with water, mostly water. One of them's supposed to light up. That light went off. I guess the light went out. They're heavy. Nope. Nope. I can't do 3. I can only do 2. Oh, nope. See, it takes a while to surface. Which one is heavier? I think that one's heavier than this one. Yep. That one's almost all water. You ain't got no balls like that. What do you mean? Simpson was just live like last night. She was just in my chat earlier. I think it was today, if not today, yesterday. I think it was today. Or not yesterday. Well, maybe one of them when I was sleeping. Why would she have retired? What happened? You just bounce in and say the most fucked up things and then just bounce out. True, they are heavy, but they still float. It's all pink inside. Sorry, that's not relevant. And turn out like soft porn gay. I make everything about sex. I don't want that to. I want it to be like that. Okay, Guns and Gears. Why would she have retired? What makes you ask that question? What have I missed? I don't like this top as much. I don't like the flowers. I got a black one that's just got like design on it, but I couldn't find it, and I'm trying to look for it right now. My things are holding up. I like those. And how did you piss off Bergs? Earlier, you're like, I pissed off Bergs, and then just silence. Dude, you know why? What's this? I can't. You'll have to give me the cliff notes because my hands are wet. I don't like Luna much, but she's cracking me up with all these insults towards Sarah Gallo. I don't know what Sarah Gallo did to her, and I don't care because I'm here for all of it. Like Sarah Gallo is a trash can. Cracks me up. She cracks me up with that shit. Kind of like in this situation, it's kind of like one of those. An enemy of my enemy is my friend. For this situation. Hey, Guns and Gears, did you hear? What was it you were saying? Oh, it was in John's chat. You were saying something about something. I was like, Harvey De Niro did that. Now I can't remember what it was. Fuck. I was gonna say, did you hear Harvey De Niro did this and this? But the memory issues have kicked in full force here, and I can't remember what it was. It wasn't the text music. It wasn't. I forgot what it was. I don't remember. It's funny though. I don't remember what it was. I wish I could remember. I'll have to check our community post when I'm done here. They're supposed to be photo, but they have a little air in them. A little air. Just a little air. Oh, I got my phone wet. There's a drop just sliding out. This one has more air than the other one does. But it's got a lot of water. So you can watch them, they surface. That one surfaces faster. And then this one has a lot more water than air. And it floats a little, just a little below the surface most of the time. See? Just hanging out under it. Just a little air. Get the pool with some chlorine. I need a filter for that one. Put that on that. Let's second it in and see how long it takes it to clog up. I get an idea of how much stuff's in my pool. Okay, bye, people. Now I'm worried about Simpson. I wonder what happened. She's my friend, and I get sad when she's sad. Like when I heard her crying over Coon, that made me cry. I don't like it when my friends are sad or angry or hurt. I guess as an empath or whatever the fuck that is, I feel it more, I guess, or I don't know. I can literally feel my friend's pain, whether it be in person, over the internet, over the phone. I can feel their pain, their hurt, their anger, their happiness. Rarely, though, do I feel people's happiness. Be nice if I felt it more. Maybe I need to focus on that somehow. I think that's why I get so mad when I'm out and about because I'm just around so many people and so many people are just crappy all the time like me. Maybe I'm focusing on the negative energy and I shouldn't do that. Not sure how not to do that, but I'm sure there's a way since I'm inadvertently focusing on it to begin with. Waiting for the sus deer to come out. Oh yeah, sooner or later. It's crazy because we kind of stumble on each other. But don't deer, don't they have like night vision or something? I feel like animals have night vision or some shit. I know it sounds retarded, but don't they have some kind of night vision where they can see in the dark? Like, how are we like stumbling on each other and just being like 2 feet apart? Like, we're like breathing on each other, literally. I think the closest we've been is like a yard apart. Like, how do they not see me coming? I can't see them because I don't have night vision. Used to have some awesome night vision goggles. I would like to get some more. Oh, I should have got that with my Temu. I had a $60 off coupon from Temu. I ordered a stripper pole because I've been wanting one. Like, there's my pink ones over there, but it's in a bucket of concrete. Holds up my lights. Because I wanted one of them spinning poles and shit, because that one is old and it's not a spinning pole and it's short and I lost the basis for it. So I wanted a new stripper pole and I was pricing them and I'm like, they're so expensive. So I did their promotion and every day I went and hit get 100 and clicked on the coupon. It'd be like $5 off 501, but like minimum $25. It says no spend, but you got to spend 25 to ship it, right? Um, so like I don't want those coupons, but the 14th day was $60 off. $60 off, at least 6001. And so I'm like going through all the fucking dance poles, stripper poles, any kind of poles. I found one for I think it was 82 was the cheapest. And then I used I could only use that coupon, but I used my credit I had, thanked up, made sure I went through, got my price match, and made sure I had all that, made sure all my returns were done so I could get, make sure there was nothing else to get any more credit. And then I used a $6 coupon with my credits. And I think I paid a total like, I think it technically with tax, the shipping was free, but with tax it was like 21 and some change. Why was your Burks comment deleted? I didn't delete it. Did it just not post? If it didn't post, that's YouTube. Because I'm not seeing anything on this side that shows any. It'd show you too because you're a mod, so nobody touched it. If it didn't, it may not have posted because YouTube. There's something it didn't like in its wording. Fuck YouTube. I got community guidelines. I'm probably gonna get a strike for showing that picture of my stripper picture when I was younger. And I covered up my boobs just like it said in the training. I did just like that, and it said no. I'm pissed about it. Good. Everyone should give him grief. Everyone that's talking shit on Poon should get a ton of grief for it. They should get fucked for it. Motherfucker. They should get pegged in the ass for it. I got a field and a shovel. Access to a bobcat, post sticker. Ain't nobody looking out in this field. Y'all want to talk shit about Poon? You see that? See all that field? See all that woods? Ain't nobody looking for nobody out there. Keep fucking talking shit about him and talk shit about him to his face in the afterlife because that's where you're going to be, people. Fuck with me. Right. That was like Josh talking about Poon's kids. He was saying that Poon didn't even know his boys and shit like that. Like, first of all, that's inaccurate. Second of all, even if it were to be accurate, it's not his place to say it, but it's inaccurate. And third, the fuck up. The only time he's gonna bring up a fight with Poon is when Poon's not there to defend himself, because that's the only time he knows he can get fucking Florida in edgewise. Because Poon would have fucking shut that shit down in a heartbeat. I don't know Poon very well. I was getting to know Poon, but I know he would have shut that shit down in a heartbeat. Josh wouldn't even brought it up while he was alive because he didn't have the balls. He had to wait till he was dead to fucking say it. So I agree with you there. Poon's kids don't need that shit. They don't. I hope one day when they go on the internet to learn about their dad, more about their dad, I hope they see all the positive things. I hope they know that any negative bullshit they see is just that negative bullshit from negative bullshitters, from pieces of shit trolls that know that they can't. That's the only time they can bring up Poon, because they know if they would have brought him up while he was alive, he would have fucking torn him to pieces. I hope they know everything that these motherfucking idiots say about him is the negative shit is all just fuck shit, fabrication, bullshit. I still want to find that college textbook he's in. He said it himself. I'm like, I'm not find this. I wish I would have asked him when I was on his panel, because I wanted to, but I thought it would come off as a non-honest question. But it's an honest question. But I wanted to. He said he's in a textbook of college lore, like in a college textbook. He's lore. I don't know if he was being sarcastic, but he sounded like he was being serious. I want to see that. That'd be fucking awesome. Like it's to the point where I didn't doubt it. I was just getting to know him. I mean, the first time I came across him, I was terrified of him. Terrified. I did not want to piss him off or piss off any of his friends. Um, and then him and Louisiana Repair Guy were saying I was a good person. So I came up on his panel to be like, I have all you fooled. But they were still both really nice to me, and I appreciated that. But yeah, I've seen him tear people apart, though. I didn't want to get on the bad side of that. But I mean, justifiably so. They deserve to get torn apart. You know, and I've seen him come at people like EFD, but EFD needed it. Like, it came from a good place. He needed to hear the shit from somebody he respected, like Poon. And so Poon told him like it is. I mean, it came off as seeming mean, but definitely you could tell it came from a good place. I know Sin was really close to him. Marcus knew him. They were like kind of OGs. That part of the community kind of, they knew him because they all started streaming about the same time. Sam Hill seemed to be taking it kind of rough. I mean, I know that they were at odds when he passed, but they had been friends off and on for like, I think he said 8-10 years. So, it's kind of one of those make up, break up type things. That's what I got from it. He seems to be, I don't know, feeling some kind of way about it. But Native Americans, or at least my people said, you don't take grudges into the afterlife. When you go into your next life, all of it's forgiven. So I don't know if that's true, but I like to believe it. Hi, Bumblebee. There's a bumblebee covering my phone. He's like, that's not. He took off. How my bumblebees? I hate the paper wasps. Oh, motherfuckers! I hate those motherfuckers. Battery's going down. These ants are so bad this year. Ticks are really bad this year too. I've had a lot of them. I've seen my animals will bring them in, and I went and got the heavy duty fucking, the shit the vet recommends from Buckeye. It's a heavy duty flea and tick shit. It's helping with the fleas. Like, well, they don't have many fleas, but the cats go inside and outside so much. They're bound to bring a few in that haven't bit them yet, so they can't get the pesticide in their blood. But I maybe I'll see a flea on one of the cats. Usually Junior, because his fur's so thick, but I never see any other ones. But the ticks, those motherfuckers, ain't nothing killing them again. Sometimes we have summers that are really bad for ticks, and this seems to be one of them. I mean, they're everywhere. I was under a tree working at Timmy's, and I went to go cut the tree because it was hanging on me. And like when I did, the whole tree shook. And that night I went home and I picked off 8 ticks in my hair. I was just like, this is fucking retarded. Oh God, what did I kick on the ground? What was that? I think it was one of the balls. Nope. I don't know what that was. Something's at the bottom of the pool and I kicked it and I can't see it because I need more clarifier. There's some stuff in my water, not a lot though. Still need to put on. I don't want to go over there. I don't know what that was. Probably goggles at the bottom. I don't see the goggles. Oh yeah, I do. Shit, I don't know what that was. I don't know. And there's all that. Nope. I'm getting out. There's all the snorkels and shit. What the fuck was that? Dude, nope. Nope. I want to know, but I don't want to know because everything that could have been in here from what it could have been from is out of the pool. I am tripping balls. I have no idea what that was. Maybe I go get the hose and like spray it in there and try to get it to come up. Oh my god. I hope it's not like that. I mean, eventually they come on the surface. But gross. I don't know what else. I don't know what it can be. I don't know what. There shouldn't have been anything else in here. Nothing else to be thrown in here to hang out. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I can't seem to find it now. Whatever it is, it's floating around at the bottom. Not doing anything to make it come up. I don't know why. Yeah, start seeing whatever food I'm here soon at some point. Should be displacing my water or something. But then here in a minute. Yeah, nothing here. Let's see what will be coming up here. I don't know what that was. That's when I did come up from the bottom. Nothing like again, but I know like 15 minutes under there. No, I can't find it. I'm trying to get in with this guy is. Well, I'm gonna plug my phone in. I'll keep y'all updated on whatever the fuck was under there. Hi, R&D. Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna get Carter. He's gonna find it.